Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Three news stories for you. Firstly, Tigray, where Gita Choreda led Tigray interim government is firing those Tigray interim government officials who are pro TPLF Debrecen wing. Two dismissals today. Details for you. Secondly, 3-day China Africa summit concluded in Beijing. Any exchange of greetings, any handshake between Isas Afwerki and PM Abiy, between PM Abiy and Hassan Sheikh. By the way, PM Abiy and Isas Afwerki, President of Eritrea, were seated very close to each other. Thirdly, Jula Berhano, Jula, Ethiopian military chief, addressing military gathering in Somali region, drew some parallels between the security situation, the war between Ethiopia and Somalia in 1977, and the ongoing tension between the two countries. What did he say? Is there really threat of a new war? This is what Jula implied, by the way. Let's start from Tigray, viewers, where we know that TPLF Debrecen group fired or expelled Gita Choreda and his companions from the party. Around 2 weeks ago, TPLF held a party congress, and Getachew and other CC members who did not attend the congress were expelled from the party. They're no more part of TPLF. And according to TPLF Debrecen wing, Getachew is not now representative of TPLF, and he cannot continue as the interim president of Tigray. After that, Getachew started a public mobilization campaign. Since TPLF Congress, Getachew has been visiting different towns and cities of the Tigray region. Sadkan is accompanying him. Both are trying to build a narrative that they are pro-peace. They want an end to the suffering of the people of Tigray, and the other group is calling for another war. Getachew is firing those people from his government who are pro TPLF, the Bratstone, because wherever he is going, he wants his public forums to be successful, but some mayors are creating obstacles to Getachew's public mobilization campaign. That is why Getachew is taking action through his governors and mayors. Head of peace security are being fired in some areas. Two dismissals today, which have been confirmed because dismissal orders have been released. Firstly, Atakilti Sigai Elimayuho has been dismissed. Who is he? Atakilti is Abe Edi Mayor. Abe Edi is in central Tigray. If you remember, a few days ago, Getachew and Sadakan visited Abe Edi, and the mayor tried to prevent a public gathering there. They tried to stop people from participating in the welcome rallies staged there in support of Getachew. That is why Atakelti Sigai Elimayehu has been fired. Secondly, Tedros Bijine has been dismissed too. Who is he? Tedros Bijine is head of peace and security for Aksum city. Getachew visited Aksum a few days ago. He attended a religious program. After a few hours, on Saturday, he is due to arrive in Aksum reportedly. He is holding a public discussion forum in Aksum. Tedros Bijine reportedly is opposing the holding of this public forum by Getachew. That is why Tedros has been fired too. Solomon Mishu signed the dismissal orders of these two Tigray government officials. Solomon Mishu is Central Tigray governor. Basically, Getachew interim government fired the two senior government officials. So this is what is happening in Tigray. That Getachew, the government is clearing the interim government of all those officials who are opposing Getachew's public mobilization campaign, who are supporting TPLF Debrecen. Will Getachew manage to pull large crowd in Exom on Saturday? He tried to hold a public discussion forum in Adwa too. He could not. Let's see what happens in Exom in coming hours. Secondly, viewers, did PM Abiy and President Afwerki hold a meeting in China? Did Abiy and Hassan Sheikh meet in China? 3-day summit, China-Africa summit has concluded. And by the way, I did a video if I told you about the speech delivered by Hassan Sheikh, the president of Somalia in China. People criticized me, some viewers, mostly Somalis. They said, Sajid, you're pro-Ethiopia. You unfairly criticized Hassan Sheikh. Your English is, Hassan Sheikh English is better than yours. Well, Hassan Sheikh is the president of Somalia. He did not know what he was talking about. He fumbled, yes, definitely. But if you're not comfortable speaking a particular language, you should use your native language, because you are representing a country. Hassan Sheikh represents a country. And he was giving a policy statement on international level. So he should have prepared well, or he should have used his native language. Criticism of Hassan Sheikh does not mean that we are against Somalia or pro-Ethiopia. Problem is that whenever I raise issues, people start accusing me of being pro-Ethiopia. When I criticize Ethiopian PM Abiy, I'm accused of being pro-Ola, pro-Fano, pro-TPLF. When I criticize TPLF, I'm accused of being pro-Abiy. I've been facing that, no problem with that. PM Abiy and Hassan Sheikh had no meeting, no handshake, nothing, no interaction. PM Abiy and Afwerki were seated very close. There was one other African leader between them. So they were sitting very close. They could have done a handshake, no handshake. No exchange of greetings in China. This is what happened there, that the tensions remained, no move made by the way, PM Abiy could have made a move to send a message to the international community that he was all for peace, all for dialogue. He did not make a move. The Eritrean president, Hassan Sheikh, did not make a move either. So no exchange of greetings there, no meeting on the sidelines of China-Africa summit between Ethiopia and Somalia, Ethiopia and Eritrea. Last words, Birhano Jula, the military chief of Ethiopia, on Thursday drew some parallels between 1977 Ethiopia Somalia War and today's threat of a war. Jula said that in 1977, foreign countries fueled the war and Siad Barre forces invaded Ethiopia. Those foreign forces abandoned Somalia after the war broke out. And Somalia back then had irredentist ambitions. Again, same is happening. Foreign countries are fueling a war between Somalia and Ethiopia. Somalia should be careful. It should not allow foreign countries to fuel this war. Obviously, Jura was implying that Egypt was fueling this war and Somalia was a victim, which was being used as a proxy by Egyptian government. Somalia, by the way, says that it is not being used as a tool or a proxy. Rather, it is protecting its sovereignty, its territorial integrity, because its sovereignty is in danger as Ethiopia wants to build a naval base on Somaliland and gain access to sea by force through Somaliland. Thank you for watching.